starting it up. Okay, let's see. No music yet. Let's see if we can find some. Yeah, same music. Didn't get very far on this one. Hello. Oh, it's online. It's online. No, I don't need to change that. Okay. How do I go to my own live stream? On my phone. No, not settings. My channel?
You sound like you're getting angry.
I'm getting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Shush, I need to hear
What's
myself.
happening?
Clearly. Oh, are you doing the view or is it me doing the view?
Yo, Honan, how's it going?
What? You're over there.
I can hear myself on the screen.
Okay.
I'm speaking to you.
How's the music? Is it too loud?
Nah, music's good. Sounds good too.
Cool. Do you want to actually sit down and, I don't know, work with me on this? Or you just going to be over there or pacing up and down as usual?
I'm joining Nathan.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually planning self-care, especially after this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shower sounds like a good idea, actually. I was planning on doing one midday, but I got bogged down. I can't hear you that well unless you're like closer to the mic, because I'm currently hearing through the mic. Oh, anyway, yeah. So I guess I should like provide some context over what the hell is actually going on, and hopefully you don't join late and I have to re-explain this. But TLDR, I've been working on a very tiny little silly render engine or project thing in JavaScript, TypeScript, same thing. You're looking at a result of it, which is kind of nice. I am going to be working on the actual code. I can't really keep an eye on the chat there because I need to control the stream views. Yeah, the actual code itself. Can you guess which part of the render that is? Anyway, I suppose I need to do a walkthrough as well of what's going on. Luckily there isn't too much going on yet, so let's just collapse that. Close all the windows. Hide the console. And then just have a look at this then. So, bare basics, it's a Vite, I don't know, package for NPM, or standard Vite setup. Whatever, no additional libraries, no nothing. I can prove it. Look, here's the package. Here's everything that's inside of it, and it's just dev dependencies as well. So great. Okay, the core of the whole thing is based on the injectors and this monstrosity of a function or operation. I'm gonna break it down a bit. Say the sign goes here, you go there, you go there, you go there, and then it's all on the same one for a few iterations, and then it's done. I'll talk through this mess eventually. But important thing at the end of the day is these type declarations, allowing me to have variable field names and to have my browser not complain about it with red lines. Don't mind this file.
Hey, do you know that your code underneath it says your real name?
It's fine at this point. It's on my repository as well. But yeah, injector, because it's in a pipeline. This is the actual working logic for the engine, quote unquote, operation itself. Right? It's injector. My injectonator. Okay, pipelines. Pipelines are, well, exactly that, a pipeline. You specify the starting point of it, that be the injector into the pipeline. Oh, I should probably explain that part as well. I need to say this. This is very important. It's very basic, right? An injector will always have children and outlets. The children are an array of objects, ideally extending the injector, and the outlets are just a string array. When you create an injector, what this thing actually ends up doing is grabbing all of the keys and adding them to the outlets, something like a tagging system, to specify that this injector has these things available. This will make more sense when I actually move over to the simple implementation I've got going. I can actually do this. That should be better. I got messages. And I'm distracted. Nothing important. Okay. Load shedding in 55 minutes. So that's something. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, keys. So, you can see everything that's going on here. Let's do this. This is where it starts. But for the sake of everything, I'm just going to say console.log render. Right? So that we can see what's going on. And then we're going to switch over to the browser itself. If I can find it on my side. Here we are. Okay. I might have to refresh it image. Music's too loud. Is there chat messages? Is there not chat messages? Music's too loud. Where is my mixer? Here it is. How's that? Where were we? Oh, I'm still showing the wrong thing on the stream. No, it should be the right thing. Okay, so let's look at this render object. You can see that the outlets are running, last frame, start, stop, and reset as strings inside of an array. Not yet on your side. Are you seeing the browser? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. It should be better now. Actually, it should be too soft now.
Yeah, no. Oh no, it went away.
Oh, is it better now? How about now? Okay, where were we? Yes. Nice little array of outlets. And then for each of these, there is an accompanying function. Reset, start, stop. And then some more. I don't know where these are I should add that. Okay. Doesn't make much sense now, but I did miss something in my initial build, it seems. On the injector. It's grabbing all the keys. Yes, but I don't want all the keys. I only want the ones that are functions. So I need to add this in. So let's say object.entries outlet spec dot map. Don't need the keys anymore. And then we're going to have the key of the entry and the actual value of it here, and it's going to go into here, and then yeah, we need to do the filter first actually, and then here we just say key. Don't need value anymore. Cool. Now we should only be seeing this can just become underscore. Same here. Clean. And then if we go back to the code, actually no, the browser itself, yes. We need to do a refresh. And then we can see, yes, reset, start and stop, the correct things. But also has children. Going into children, we'll see another object here with init and render. So according to the code, that will be, where did I put that? Here's render. That will be the canvas injector itself. So this is getting a bit deeper into the actual code of what's going on. The flow of it might be a little hard to follow. So if there is any person watching, please stop me and ask a question in chat. Yes, send me a message. Expose yourself to the public. Where does it say my name in the bottom?
Each time you alt tab 1, does your code shrink?
It does that? To me, it just fades. Oh. Okay. Because Mac. Because Mac.
That's interesting.
Because I made it so that you don't see anything besides the specific windows. Now I need like 5 screens to coordinate this thoroughly. You currently have 3 screens to coordinate this thoroughly. One in chat. Oh, somebody's here. What am I coding? Oh, it's a stupid little render engine. I hope I didn't see your message too late. So you see the crescent in the center of the screen right about now? This is happening inside of this file using the standard the native canvas rendering context. It's just 2 circles over each other, but what I'm trying to explain is how I got to this point at this time. And it's basically these 2 files working in tandem to produce a rendering pipeline, or at least an operational pipeline that is scale or customizable to the point where why do you need anything else? I say that, but that's very ideal. Why are you complaining? No, wait. Just remove. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought right now. Anyway, I guess be there questions may be asked. What I want to do though in the stream is create an orbiting cloud of particles around this crescent. Not entirely sure how to go about that yet, but I suppose the conditions and the criteria need to be established. But for the sake of fidgeting, cloud, and I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to go to canvas, grab the whole thing, bring it over, paste it. I don't need this, don't need this. This is an import. Should be coming from render. Why is it in render? Why is it in canvas? Next question. I suppose this is what what is it supposed to be? No, it's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be in Canvas. Yeah, don't want this no more. Ah, that's fine. It's happy. Doesn't even need it. Cool. Go back to cloud. On the screen resize. Okay, event listeners. I need event listeners. Let's just rename this guy quick. Cloud. Drop this. Do we need an init? Yeah, I suppose we do need an init to like set up the particle arrays if we're going to be using an array. I don't know what that means, but okay. Don't need this either. Let's start with a circle. Just a circle. How did I do that? I'm doing a lot of copy paste at this point because there is quite a bit of boilerplate that needs to come in with some operations. I want to make this draw. This needs to be an import. Nice. View context. Okay, XYZ aspect ratio. Let's get that. And then it's going to be this guy dot size. What's going on with my typing? How's it trying to get it from there? What? Thank you. Size square 0 times this one. Oh yeah. A very rough playground, if I can call it that, of this is available on GitHub that I might just put in the description. Might, actually I should. Will do. Who's Andrew Tate? And why does he sound like something you put into a cake? Where was I? Oh yeah, aspect ratio. So we got the aspect ratio. That should be helping to get everything nice and center. So where do we put this on the screen? Let's say center bottom. Somewhere in the middle there. And okay, cool, Hassan. Thank you for stopping by. And probably still gonna need this guy. Screen size equal to this one. And then let's say bottom center about 3/4 of the way down. So let's say const foreground. The most forward, most closest to the viewport. That should be correct then. Yes. And we want it to be x is half of it, so 0.5. Y just 3/4 or 0.75. Now it's the same. Okay. Let me say screen size. Oh, caps lock. Dot map, and then EI V5 of And what was it on? Oh yeah. Screen size at that index times E. And that's our foreground coordinates. So let's go here. Dot, dot, dot. Oh yeah, it's not happy about that because as vec2. There we go. Just put it over here. Fine. Stop screaming at me. How do we size it then? Let's say about 25 by 25 pixels. I know it's complaining, but it will work, trust me. Switching over. We're not seeing it. Because I didn't. Are we seeing it? Nope. No, it's not there. Okay. Switch back to this. Oh, of course. Silly me. I forgot to append it. So let's add this straight to the canvas. New bide. I don't know what that means. Push, and then put that in there, do that, and ta-da! Now it should be there. And it's awful. Okay, it's not awful, but it's not entirely what I was aiming for. I'm going to, I know I'm not showing the code right now, but what I am going to do is move it down a bit more. So changing that, where am I? What? Cloud canvas, cloud. It's in cloud. Changing the 0.75 in the foreground to 0.9. Now it's moved. Ah, that's good. 85. Let's try that. It's a bit low for me right now. Yeah, that's much better. And then rather than stroke, say draw dot fill. I think. What am I looking at right now? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Rename. And then we just say preview. Yes. I'm gonna move the preview, or at least add it to the code screen as well, because that might be useful. Add browser source preview. Oh, that's awful. Transform fit to screen. Ah, it's better. And then you're just gonna move you down to about there. Okay. So that's not showing up right now because I changed the draw to the stroke to fill. You can barely see this on my phone right now. Etek DBZ218. Hi, hello, welcome to whatever the hell this is supposed to be at this point. I am being very ADD, but anyway, was setting the fill color. Fill style. So it's, you can even like build a WebGL render engine in this, or whatever, render pipeline. That's the whole point of it, is that it doesn't care what you do inside of it. It's more of a utility or a tool at the end of the day that can just be scaled in whatever direction you want. Let's make this white. Or vaguely gray. Vaguely gray. B8, B8, B8. And it's there. Yes. Vaguely gray. So the next thing is motion. And movement for like an animation. We've got like the thing there. Now we need it to start moving around. So I'm gonna pull this scalar out and put it somewhere else. I hope you can see. Actually, I'm gonna make. No, I'm not gonna make the code bigger, too much bigger now. So let's say point scalar. Are you seeing this chat, by the way? Anyway, point scalar. Hi. Bring you here. We can rotate that around. Great. If we multiply it with the right things. But now we first need to figure out where it should be. Timing. So we need a total duration. If we go over to here. Need a request animation frame. Here we are. Time delta, total time delta. We don't have the complete duration, seeing as we're not entirely. Actually, we are using that. And it will continue running. So let's see what's in there real quick, because I completely forgot. I suppose I could access it from Sphere. Render pipeline. Wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Again. I'm not wanting to be in Sphere. I'm wanting to be in the cloud. There we go. So we technically do have time elapsed equal to pipeline dot wrong pipeline. I believe it's runtime. I don't need to get the full thing. Let's just do that. Okay. And then let's say const progress, progress is equal to time elapsed over 1,000 because it's in milliseconds, and then divided by 60 to say that this is now a scalar as well. That's foreground total because it's getting multiplied by screen size. So let's say this guy map EI O, and then excuse me, mass. No, I'm gonna move these out. I'm so tired of typing them. And it is going to be sine and cosine. Yes, I'm treating this like Python, leave me alone. Basically a rotation operation. So it's going to be E multiplied by cos. We've got our progress here. And then it's going to be to change that into radians out of a percentage. So how does that look? But just multiply by 2 times math. I'm just gonna say pi and put pi up here. Nice, good, nice. I think that's right. I don't know. I'm not good at maths. 29 times sine. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? No, it's not. I need these guys to be indexed as either cos or sine between the two. Oh. I have been neglecting chat. 1.75 speed Python. Well, yeah, I mean, Pythons can travel quite fast, actually. These two need to happen in separate directions. Hmm. What I can do is this. This is garbage. Don't do this ever, please. Don't do this ever. So if it's index 0, it's the x value. If it's index 1, it's the y value. So why not? Why not? Because no. Okay. And it's not e here, it's progress. And then we already have the multiply by e. Don't need anything else. I hope time elapsed is the right value variable here. So I'm just gonna make sure time elapsed. And let's have a look at this one. Oh dear. No, that is not the right one. Okay. Let's go back to here. How are we making time elapsed happen? How am I making time elapsed happen? Because we've got our render here, which is actually responsible for each frame's iteration. It is grabbing the start of the difference in time. So we could just have a counter that adds these together and resets to 0 after a threshold, which isn't bad, it's maybe slightly better. Yeah, especially considering that we are only looking for about 60 seconds worth of time elapsed. So time elapsed. Let's stick it up here. Actually, I can put it inside. Time elapsed is a number, and I can't spell. No new activity. I'm sorry if I'm neglecting chat a bit much here right now, because it's a tiny little phone screen in the front of me. 0. And then we say time elapsed is equal this dot time elapsed is equal to time elapsed plus delta. But I want it to cap out at 0. So what is that? How do I do that? It's not a round. It's not a min. It's not a max. Is it a modulus? I haven't had a lot of luck with modulus and rounding. Okay. Let's have a C. It's not working. What's going on? Are you still logging time elapsed? Oh, it's just nan. It's just not. Why is it just nan? Okay, what is actually going on in here? No, that what is going on here? I'm gonna add in delta. See if delta is a number. Delta is a number, and it is counting up. So why is this dot time elapsed not working? It's because it's not getting initialized? What's going on? I'm going to say, just add that into the init and say this. I should maybe show this dot time elapsed equals 0. Let's see if that fixes it. Well, the log's not logging anymore. Let's put the log back in. This dot time elapsed. That's still none. Okay. How and why? And anybody in the chat have a recommendation on why or how this is nan at this time? Yeah, I don't know. Shout at me, I guess. But if is nan this time elapsed to 0, that should do it. Ah, there we go. It's moving. Not working on the main scene because it isn't getting rounded. It's at the modulus or reset. It's at the modulus again. Oh, now it's just. Oh. It's more zeros. Now it's going to do a half arc. No, that's not what I wanted. Less zeros. 6,000. That's not 60 seconds, but it's fine. Yeah, let's move it up a bit then. Let's say how much progress in 10 seconds. At least my arc is there. Okay. So this isn't exactly the thing I want to modify in this context, I guess. So let's swap them around. So I'm gonna take this one, put it down here. Take this one, grab it. Put it over here. And then it's going to be a progress. And that's going to give me an additional scalar. And the point is just down at the bottom of the screen again. That's fine. And we do have something that will give us the direction. So what if, hear me out, mad idea, we just add it here. Nope. That didn't work. Okay. Next mad idea. Plus. No, that's not gonna work either, is it? Go back to your corner. I'm starting to wonder if I also want to do that. Times these. Now it's giving me a new point scalar. Let's add it on here. See what that does? Is it just wiggling? I think it's just wiggling. I can take out that lock though. Let's add this down to, or also screen size, point scalar again, because we did modify it slightly. No. Okay. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. Let's get the center of the screen. Screen size of map. Divided by 2. Go. Now you have the center of the screen. And then take all of this away. No, okay. No, let's not do that yet. Let's take that away. And then we say its point scalar multiplied by screen size. This is our x and y coordinates, supposedly. Point scalar gives us that and that. But now we also want to offset it by this amount. So here it becomes a plus this number. Where'd it go? Oh no, it broke. What's even happening? No. It's actually getting pretty dark over here. Where's my light? I need light. Oh, my eyes are straining. Got light. No, it's not a plus because these are sub 1 values. It's multiplied by screen center. And then let's take out screen size. So screen size plus our variation. Ooh. Almost. I don't know. No, not even almost. No. Why is it all the way down there? Okay, let's do a trick. So we can technically draw things on the screen to see what's going on, which is a lot better than putting them into the console. Let's have a look at what the point scalar is. I need to map it. And then the map should be to fix. We only want 2 decimal places. And then that should be fine. Let's add some decoration and then we'll say phase. That should be the right word, right? I hope it is. Save that. 120 on the y-axis. There we are. Phases on screen. Let's have a look. The top there. Over here. So you can see it is doing the proper rotation. Oh no, it is snapping. Why is it snapping? Is it maybe because of this? Okay, and then let's say times 360 because I don't know how to specify 2 full rotations in radians. Divided by pi over 180, or was it multiply? It was was it multiply? Yeah, but then my previous math should have made sense. Did my math make sense? That's not help. What is the... No, it's just starting back at 1. Why is it just starting back at 1? Oh. What? Okay. Does this math make sense? Is this not how it goes? Because... Oh, wait. How many seconds are these, actually? Let's make another text and say... Duration, put it at 40, and then... Let's grab this one. Look at that. Let's look at that.
You may want to look up some courses on radians.
Courses on radians. I don't think there's a course on radians. I'm not good at math. Okay, here we have the duration in seconds, and then it resets at 5. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's make this 10,000 in total. And then no more snapping. Good, great, golden. No more snapping. Oh. Okay. 0.5. And what did it say? 85. 0.85. Okay, that gives me the point scalar. Oh no, I don't want it to be 0.85. I know, but that's what it's doing here. And we're doing that screen center. What's it doing? What's it doing? Why is it all the way down there? Okay, maybe we should just get this thing spinning around the middle. Let's do that. Screen size is... Oh, screen center. Isn't, you know, I am a dud sometimes. Now if we add in that one. Oh, it's kind of orbiting. A little off kilter. I don't know how we got here, guys, but we got here. How's that? That's dope. That's dope, right? Whee! Whee! And then we can look at the phase. Like, when it's negative in the y-axis, or the ratio between the x and the y, could give us an indication of how big to make them as well. I see we only have about 14 minutes left of this before I lose electricity. So, let's keep going. Next thing then. Oh, it stopped? Why did it stop? Weird. No, here it's still going down in the corner. That's so nice. Okay, so I want to make it change distance or size based on which direction it is or how far away from the proverbial view. How do I do that? So looking at its phase, its rotation, the x becomes negative in the center. Yes, that's fine. We don't need to look too much at the x. The y, however, is always positive in the front and negative in the back. Whee! I'm mesmerized. So we also know that y has a fixed range. But what is the range of y actually? I'm absolutely ADDing out on my little circle that's spinning around the other half of a sort of circle. Distance from viewport. That's one way of doing it, but no, I can't do that. It's too much math. I don't know. No, too much math, no. I'm saying as I'm trying to figure out some other math. Okay, so we know this, you know, this side And right. X is positive here. And X is negative. Oh, how do I make a smaller one? No? Whatever. Is negative here. This is 0. Whereas Y, on the other hand, is like this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do that. Give me my star. There we go. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Pipe. 0. No, that's an X. 0. And here we know Y is negative. And here we know Y is positive. There's got to be better symbols for this, but I'm not bothered right now. Y does have a minimum range, it seems. I'm not sure if it's getting restricted to 0.5. Actually, it is. But it's only getting restricted to 0.5 of half the screen size. So its max is 0.5. We can be sure of that. So let's say here we have our size. Okay. Map EI. EI. Yay. Yay. Okay. And then let's say, let's grab this scalar. And then divide that by the actual point scalar. No, divide the actual point scalar by that. Yeah, other way around. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're putting them inside of each other now. And then dividing them. So we should get a value between 0 and 1. Or negative 0 and 1. So let's then say, got this guy, plus, no, multiplied by 25, and then E plus. That should slice them together, and just for goods, we can just actually say E here as well. We can say as vec2, and then just put size down here again. Okay, so they're not scaling evenly because it's a different aspect ratio. I'm sorry. Here's a big screen view. Meow. I know it doesn't seem like we did a lot in terms of things on the screen, but it has only been an hour and I have had to narrate most of it. I don't know if anybody's still watching. If you are, please shout out or something. Yeah, I made a spinning coin around a crescent moon. I hope it was entertaining. I might do more of these. I'm bad at tutorials, but good at wasting your time. So, if you want to see more, please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a chat, leave a like, leave a... I don't know. I'm just pandering. But yeah, we got about 6 more minutes until official end of stream. Is anybody still around? Can get a high five over here, even if it is remote only. Nee, thank you. Sublief. Nexie. Oh, yeah, okay. Tough crowd. Let's see if we can make this not be a coin. So we don't want that then. We kind of just want this to be multiplied with it. So I'm gonna grab that guy. Progress, because this is more even. But that was the point scalar. Okay. This is also divided by 1. Okay, it's more of an even spin. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh, wait. I just need the 1. Which one was it? It was sine. I just need sine. I don't need anything else for this. It's just sine. Right? And now it's gonna scale by 1. No. Weirdly though, it seems like it's bending out when it comes around here. It looks like it's unfolding. Like the X is still doing something wonky. No? The Y height. Yeah, it's the Y height. And that plus that plus that plus that, because sine, yeah, I don't know. But I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's it then. I think somebody please say something. Let's add some more. Let's add some more. Let's add some more. I'm gonna say for our var d equals 0, d less than 10, d plus plus. And then we do this for all this amount of time. Progress. Yes. I am going to need to make some randoms. No, I'm not going to make some randoms. I'm just going to grab the progress. I might need to move this in to here. Ball progress. And we take the ball progress and we put the ball progress. That's the wrong thing. I don't want that here. I want it up here. Yeah. Grab the point scalar, the progress, and foreground. That I want down here. And put the ball progress and the progress. And then we say ball progress is progress plus d over 10. That should work, right? Save. Oh, I don't think it like that. Oh dear, I can't even see the logs. Point scalar is not defined. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take out the screen logging. Oh dear. Okay, they're each a little bit out of phase with each other. Yeah. I don't know what's going on now. Oh yeah, I want to change their distance from the center. So it's also going to be this. Times this. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Thank you for coming along on this obtuse journey. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.